Mr. Wu Heng, thank you for the question. Just mentioned Red Cross Society of China. Indeed, Standing Committee of the 12th National Party's Congress has revised the law on Red Cross Society of China. It was actually submitted for deliberation by the Education, Science, Culture, and Public Health Committee of NPC. We have done a lot of preliminary effort to make this happen. In 2014, the Education, Science, Culture, and the Public Health Committee took the responsibility of revision of the Red Cross Society Law of China. After a couple of years' efforts, and with all the existing problems popping up in our mind, we have spent a chunk of our time. Finally, we submitted for deliberation in 2016 after the Standing Committee has its deliberation for several times. In February last year, it was passed at the 26th meeting of the Standing Committee. I'd also like to talk about the legislative effort of the law on Red Cross Society of China would have been changed. So in the revised law, there are something reflected. First, the supervisory institutional effort of the Red Cross Society of China has been enhanced. From all the previous scandals, we do recognize the importance of picking up the supervision on this society. It has been reflected through the lines in the provisions to further enhance supervision of the Red Cross Society. And second, we have clarified the legal person status of the Red Cross Society of China at the different levels. When it is conducting some actions in our society, it should be playing its legal role, so its legal identity has been clarified. Third is that with technological development, the Red Cross Society has been baffled with more responsibilities, such as marrow transplant and organ transplant donations. This is going to be one of the priorities of this Red Cross Society of China. It was also mentioned in the revision there will be independent third-party bodies to have auditing on the donations received and where that money go. So previously, it was questioned by the civil society that the Red Cross Society of China wasn't very transparent in terms of the donations received and the purposes of allocation of the funding. It was also clarified that the Council Committee, Supervisors Committee, and the Council, how they can be elected and put into function. It was also mentioned that a supervisory effort should be further. After the revision of this law, we can look at the efficacy in this way. First, we still believe that Red Cross Society effort is a very important component of Chinese socialism with Chinese characteristics. It is very important humanitarian bridge between the Chinese Communist Party and the Chinese Red Cross Society and the civil society of China. That's a positioning and definition of the Red Cross Society of China. Its roles and functions have been completed, and supervision has been pumped up, and there is also a provision about compliance and competence, so that the public credibility of the Red Cross Society of China can be boosted. We sincerely hope that we can create a better legal environment for the effort.